What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Drini, back at it again with another video, and today we're gonna go on to episode 2 of the championship series. If you guys missed episode 1, I played Kiv. It was my first game that was broadcasted, so I showed you that. And now we're in the final 8 of the Madden challenge, and basically this is single elimination. You lose one game, you're out. So basically this is a must-win if you want to stay in the tournament. And we're going up against Spoto. He had a Tampa Bay playbook, which is a very pass-heavy playbook. Although I don't think he wants to be a pass-heavy player. He had a pass-heavy book, and that's what he was stuck with. So if you guys don't know about Tampa Bay, it has one of the best bunch week formations in the game. So I definitely had to focus on that for sure. So as you can tell, we're playing Spoto, 16 years old at the time. We're gonna go. And this is his team, right? These are his main players. He has Goff, AJ Bouye, Keenan Allen, Jalen Ramsey, and Ronde Barber. Not too great. I'd say decent, nothing too much. And yeah, so this is his team right here. I'd say more of an offensive team. As you can tell, he drafted more offensive players, and he picked the Bucks coach or Buccaneers playbook, like I said. So that's the team he's gonna have. Oh, I accidentally muted it. I want the background noise. Somewhere on there, alright. So, basically, this is Spoto's last tournament. He loses this game, he's out. He's not making the Ultimate League. If you guys don't know about the Ultimate League, it's basically the final tournament of the year. And, that's where all the money's at. 100K to first place. This one's only 35K to first place. So, if you want to make the big tournament, you literally have to perform this tournament right here. And this is a must-win for both of us. 18 years old at the time for me, stretching. Hopefully they show our team. And this is the team I'm rocking with. Eric Allen, LaShawn McCoy, Casey Hayward, Antonio Brown, and Kirk Cousins. A stacked team. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I had the better team out of us two. And this is the team that I picked. More defensive heavy. I picked as many defensive players as I can get. Defense wins championships. I made sure that, I'm going to get the best players that I feel like are going to get stops for me. So we're going to have that, and we're going to have the Eagles coach, Eagles playbook, and that's a run-heavy playbook. So, basically, I'm going to try to play clock management on him, try to keep his offense off the field. So, basically, the RG scouting report, RG hit us up before the game and asked us, what do we need to do if you want to win this game? And he asked me, I said, I got to stop his bunch week formation. Tampa Bay, that's the only formation it has in the book that I really have to key on. Seeing Spoto play some of his group stage games, he really likes to run the bunch week. And I say clock management. When I have that ball and I'm in the lead, I need to make sure that his offense is off the field and I take control. He says stop the run and score in the red zone. So draft champions definitely a run heavy mode. It's gonna be tough to stop the run for him. And here I am locked in. I have the bandana on, it's lock-in mode, and I went 1 and 2 in group stage. That's not a good look, honestly. I'm here to make a point that I'm the best in the tournament, and I went 1 and 2 in group stage. Not a good look, and now I'm here trying to make a statement. So we're starting the game. We're getting the ball first. By the way, my Kiv game was 45 minutes. The video. This one's gonna be a little shorter. You're gonna see why soon, but we're going to start it off with that Antonio Brown kick return. Starting it off early, going to the 25-yard line, in the 5 extra yards. And go. So we're going to start it off in Jumbo. And we have Shazier at linebacker. Super glitchy, I think, because Shazier is like 88 speed, and the third tight end that I have in my draft is like 70 speed. So obviously that's the move. He's coming on the 4-3 wide 9, trying to make sure that he, stops the run. So we're going to go into another 2 receiver set. I'm just trying to test him. I want to see if he has a run defense. And after 2 plays, I only have 1 yard of rushing. I only have 1 rushing yard off of 2 carries. So he, if I'm Spoto right now, I'm happy, right? Because I'm a run-heavy player. You already hold me to 1 yard in 2 plays. Now I'm in a pass-heavy. I'm in a passing situation. And here he is, 3rd and 9. He's in the dollar formation. I audible the trio offset. He only rushes 3 people, just tries to shed me. I scramble with Kirk Cousins, and I get it. And that's something about dollar. If you only send 3 people, it's going to be hard to shed somebody. And if you don't have a spy, it's going to be easy to scramble and get the first down. So right there, good thing by me, I recognize the defense. And yeah, so right there, running the ball, he just absolutely sheds me. So 3 rushes for 0 yards. And like I told you guys when I played Kiv, man, he stopped my run early too. But, you know, once you just start, you keep going to it, keep going to it, keep going to it, you know, eventually, you know, you should break one, especially in this game right here in Madden 18. So we're going to go to the single back wide trips. As you can tell, I've been through 4 formations already. 3 or 4 formations already, and it's been my 4th or 5th play in the game. So I'm just trying to mix up formations. I don't want him to know my tendencies in each formation, trying to mix it up. And 3rd and 1, we're in this ace something. I don't know what it's called. Wing slot? Yeah, we're in this wing slot offset. He's going to run dollar. We're going to hit the out route. Juke move. We get the first down, and let's get it. So, you know, there's a saying, it doesn't matter how ugly the drive is, as long as you're driving, it's all good. It doesn't matter. That's my mindset. You know, if I'm driving, and I really don't care how I get down the field. If I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Right here, he's in dollar. I'm in jumbo. And, oh, that should have been a crib shot. Man. So, right there, since I was in that formation and he was in dollar, his whole team just got pancaked. Rookie mistake by me. Right now, I would no huddle. I would make sure that he has to call timeout, and he does. Okay, never mind. He did call timeout. All right, cool. I made sure that I no huddle, and then he called timeout. So, right here, ace twins single back, 6 rushes, 20 yards for LaShawn McCoy. So, although he was shutting down my run early, we have 6 rushes, and now instead of 0 yards, we're at 20. So we gotta stay resilient. We gotta just keep going. So 3rd and inches. QB sneak, letting me have it, and that's a first down on the 41-yard line. So basically, this has been a rough drive. This hasn't been smooth at all. You know, I've passed one time, and the one time I passed, I scrambled. So basically, I don't have the rhythm. When I start passing, I'm not going to be in rhythm, you know, because I haven't passed yet. So we're going to run base, staying with the run game, getting around 2 yards. And what's scary about this is when you're running so much and you're being successful, like just driving down, once they start stopping your run, you're not gonna be in rhythm when you need to pass, and then you're gonna start getting stopped just because of that, because you know you don't know what adjustments he's gonna run on defense, and that puts you at a disadvantage. Right here, post route wide open, great read by me, but he dropped it, and now we're at a 3rd and 6, I believe, 3rd and 8, something around there. Should have been a catch, honestly, but we'll see what happens here. 3rd and 7. He's staying in his dollar formation. He loves the dollar. I love dollar too. So, you know, me and Spoto were like the only few people that ran dollar in this tournament. I just highball it to A. He plays great defense. And now I'm in a situation where I have to go for this. There's no point of punting. I can't kick it. So, I have to find a way to get the first down right here. And this is a huge down. I just took off 4 minutes off the clock, or 3 minutes off the clock, and if I don't get points off this, I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage. But 4th and 7, we're going to this bunch trail play. For some reason, I just love this bunch trail play right now. I've ran it a lot versus Kiv. We're going to see what happens here, though. Nothing is open. He runs a cover 4 shell. He gets a shed. I throw the bounce back route, and he picks it off the deflection, and Jalen Ramsey picks it off, trying to set the edge, and he does not take it to the crib. And right there, that boy is happy right now. You can tell he's bobbing his head. Finally got to stop, and that's what you need, honestly, to start off a game, you know. You feel nervous to start off the game, and then once you finally get that score or you finally get that stop, then you're like, okay, now let me get back. Let me get back, because you know, if you're in the game and you just give up 7 points, or you just get stopped your first drive, you're like, oh my god, I'm in just such a bad spot. But right now, Spoto is feeling it just because he got that one stop that he needed. Now he feels comfortable on offense. So he feels like there's no pressure on him. He gets ball at half. He can play however he wants. And now I'm in the spot where I have to get a stop. I'm running the dollar formation as well. He's going to be running bunch, PA post, a hit, drag, and a C route, and a post route. I send 5. He hits the hitch. Great read, getting 7 yards. 1 for 1 for 6 yards. So 3rd and 6. already have him on an early 3rd and 6. I call timeout. I don't know why. We're going to fast forward this. All right. 3rd and 6. He's 100% passing here, so you obviously have to pass commit. And he's in the bunch formation for sure. So he's going to run 4 verts right here. Not a big fan of this version of 4 verts because you're sending out 5 receivers. But right here, look at this bait by me. Basically, and we get a fumble off that and we take it. But this is what you want to do as a user when you're in this type of situation. First of all, if they playmaker this guy right here up, you literally have to follow it for a second. You got to make sure that they think that you're going to follow it. So that's what I do. He playmakers him up. I make him think that I was there for a second. He thought I was going to follow him the whole way, but he scrambled. And then he tries to get the first down with the QB because it's the 3rd and 6. Big play. He gets it. Boom. Get a hit stick. So that was a really good user. Basically, bad adjustments because I was in a situation where I had to choose between the quarterback and the playmaker. But I made the right play with my user. I acted like I was going to go up there, and then went back down with the QB. So that was a lot. That was awareness by my user, and I needed that badly after he stopped me. So all that confidence that Spoto had after his drive is literally taken away by that fumble, and I'm out. Now I have the confidence, really. I have the momentum, and now we're going to run stretch, hit the right hole. His safety takes a bad pursuit angle, and we will take it to the crib. And that's the worst thing that can happen to Spoto because I'm a defensive player. I rely on my defense to win my games. And now that you're in a spot where you have to force things, you have to, you're telling yourself, I have to score right now. That's a bad spot, and you don't want to be in those type of situations versus defensive players. And right there, McCoy, as you can tell, breaking tackle. And McCoy is just, I think, was the best running back in draft champs at this time. So we're gonna kick it off. Pooch kick it to the returner. Jarvis Landry not getting anywhere to the 29-yard line. So back in dollar, back in bunch, right there. As you can tell, we move this linebacker in. You guys know, once the linebacker goes right here, close to the right guard, close to the center, you know it's crossfire. So that's just if you guys don't know. So we're gonna run crossfire. He's gonna run draw. Bad run vision, and he loses a yard. That hurts, man. That basically, I'll show you guys. If he takes the right hole and gets around 5 to 7 yards minimum, if he takes this right hole, goes right here, although I think I'm probably shoot it, but if he goes right here, gets like 3 or 4 yards, I'm still in a situation where I have to think about the run. But now it's a 2nd and let's see what it is, 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11, a guy like Spoto, he's just not gonna run the ball again if he just lost a yard running. People like this who want to pass the ball, they're not gonna run after they lose a yard. So 2nd and 11, I'm pass committing every single time here. We're gonna run PA post and boom. Oh man, the bait was real. The bait was real. With my user, I acted like I was gonna go around to the C route, but what I did is once I seen the drag come from the tight end, I swooped down like that. And boom, baited him, and should have been a pick 6. You can see by my reaction, I was like, oh my god, that was it. I was about to go up 14-0. I'm boxing him right now. That was it. So everything was boxing on that play. He's 1 for 2. 3rd and 11. We're playing great defense right now. Crazy adjustment, man. I'm telling you, that was the perfect adjustment at the right adjustment at the right time. So basically what I did is I was sneaking up. In salary cap, you have a chance to use identifier where you can see what player someone is using. So right here, he doesn't know who I'm using. I could be using him, anybody. And what I did is I used this guy. He had no idea that I was gonna be on him, and I manned up B. Why? Because I seen that he kept putting him on hitches, and if he puts him on a hitch this play, I don't even have to worry about him. So I manned up B, and I user this corner out myself, and that was a perfect adjustment. Post route was not there. Corner route's not there because I user it, and if he threw it to X or A, it would have been an interception. So great defensive play call by me. Stopped the route combo, and now we get the ball back. 4th and 20. Defense is carrying us right now. Our defense got 2 stops in the first quarter. That's what this game's all about for me right now. So we're going to fair catch it. And now we're going to go back to the run game. Right there, juke move. Ooh, man, if he didn't get off that shed, that could have been a big run. So it was 4 rushes, 0 yards. Now it's 9 rushes, 61 yards. So like I said, you got to be resilient. You got to keep going. You got to keep trusting your game plan. Right there, we're getting an ad. Let's mute it. Getting an ad. But yeah, you got to trust your game plan. Even if it's not working in the beginning, you got to trust. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But that's what you've learned. That's how you've been playing. So you definitely don't want to switch up. So we're going to run a pass play. And we just get absolutely shedded. Aaron Donald coming through the A-gap. Didn't even have a shot to make a read. And now I'm in a 3rd and 14. And I'm in a spot where I have to pass. So I'm fully expecting Spoto to just play full-on coverage right here. And this is when 91 zones were crazy. So if you even threw remotely close to them, it's probably going to be a pick. And they'll react fast. So 3rd and 14. We're max protecting. Okay, he doesn't send. He sends the crib. And right there, he runs crossfire. He runs crossfire with a 3-rec, deep third, deep third, deep third, claw flat. Basically, I don't like this play call by Spoto. Really does leave this part of the field wide open. Leave this part of the field wide open. He really has to use it too much with his use. He has to use this and he has to use this. And I don't like that play call. He sees that in route a little too late, and it's a dot. I get the first down. And instead of him getting a stop, he makes a bad defensive play call and lets me have the first down. Great play call by me, though. 1st and 10. Going to be running base. LaShawn McCoy going through the gap. And there it is. It opened up like, oh my God. I didn't even have to make a decision. I just ran straight and the hole was there. And now Spoto is absolutely pissed. Now he's like, oh, I got to score. And I got to get ball half and score again. And that's a lot. In Draft Champions, that's really tough to do because, first of all, look at the police. The police is just absolutely in the back room. But in Draft Champions, it's a defensive mode. You got to win off your defense. If you can get stops, you will win the game. And right now, Spoto isn't doing that, and he's not stopping the run. And that's one of his must-dos in the game that he told RG. He said, I have to stop the run if I want to beat Drini. And right now, look at this. -3 yards for Spoto, 148 yards for me. And that's how you should play the game. I'm playing the game how it should have been played. I have 20 passing yards. I have 132 rushing yards, 5 passing yards, -4 rushing yards. So I'm playing this game really good right now. I call timeout. He's in a 2-receiver set, 2 tight ends versus a dollar formation. So I would have got pancaked. Didn't want to call timeout right there. I only have 1 timeout left, but I had to do it before I gave up a touchdown. So now he's induced close. So what that's telling me is he does not feel comfortable in bunch anymore. I stopped him twice. He doesn't want to be in it anymore, and now he wants to be in a formation where he can actually try to run the ball and try to, maybe clock this until the 3rd quarter and try to make this a 1-possession game and then try to score at half again. So he's just trying to, I don't know. I guess he doesn't feel comfortable in bunch, although he picked Tampa Bay. So he's going to run inside zone split. Gets around 5 yards. That's not a bad gain. So 3 rushes for 2 yards for Spoto. And, that's not a bad game. 5 yards, that's a lot. And that sets him up for a good 3rd down and short. So he's going to run the ball again. I see that he likes that run. And then we're not having it on a 2nd and 5. He's not running that same play again. And 3rd and 3, that's the difference. This is right here is the difference between a runner and a passer. Every passer, once they get stopped, maybe they lose a yard, maybe they gain no yards, 1 or 2 yards they gain off a run, they're going to stop running. He ran for 5 yards. Okay, he's like, all right, cool, I can run. But then he only gets 2 yards. Now he's like, forget that, I'm not running no more. I got to pass. And that's a big thing. A lot of people really can't keep running and keep trusting the run game. Instead, they'll try to trust their pass game. And right here, I'm gonna run crossfire. And once again, I feel like I'm playing great defense. I have a 3-rec right here. He's gonna be guarding B. Boom. He doesn't want to throw B because maybe this 3-rec gets wild. I'm a bait between this post route and the drag right here. I choose to guard the drag, and then he's about to throw this post route, and once that pressure came in, it was just way too late. And I feel like Eric Allen would have made a play on this deep third. I'm not going to lie. And that was just a great coverage. And I am just making the right adjustments at the right time right now. And he's no huddling. And when you no huddle, you're basically saying you're frustrated. You don't want to wait for you don't want to wait to make a play call. You're just frustrated. And on 4th and 11, he's running this play right here with a slant route. Nothing is open. Basically going to show you what I did. I manned up him on B, so the slant route was bagged. I manned up him on X. Oh, my fault. I manned up him. Wait. What did I do? Let me see. All right. I manned up him on A. So verticals, there's a crossing route. I made sure the cross route wouldn't be open, so I cross-manned him. Obviously, he's going to have the inside leverage on him. And then him, I'm going to man up B with this safety just so I can't get bombed. So he puts him on a slant. The slant is kind of bagged. He can throw it, but then I bait between RB and X and tries to make a read, and the pressure is getting there. I'm playing great defense right now. Don't know if I'm on pass rush or like aggressive pass rush. I have no idea, but we're playing great right now. 14-0 with ball, and we have a chance to make it a 3-possession game. Right here, 100% of the time, you do not play aggressive right here. If you get 3, you get 3. If you get 7, you get 7. Don't force anything. Right there, I just get hit stick. 11 rushes for 117 yards. So LaShawn McCoy is eating right now. There you go. And I am taking it to the 2-minute warning, letting the clock go, and I am here. I'm just happy. I feel like there is no way I lose this game. The way I'm playing defense, the way I'm playing offense is just how I want the game to go. So it's 14-0. Gonna run the ball again, going to 3rd and 6. Going to a bunch formation, and like I said, I'm not going to play aggressive. I'm here for the 3 points. I'm here all day for the 3 points, and it's going to be 17-0, and it's going to be Spoto's ball. So he still has a shot. He scores a touchdown right here, or a field goal. It's 17-3 with his ball at half. So, you know, he still has a shot at winning this game, but it is going to be very unlikely, and he needs a lot to go his way, really. So we're going to do a pooch kick, going to Jarvis Landry. Almost, oh my God, actually one defender away from actually cribbing that, and that's something. Hey, if he gets a character touchdown right there, maybe he's back in the game. Maybe he gets his confidence back and does something with it. But 48 seconds to do something. He's going to run Z-spot with a drag. I like this route combo from him. Something he didn't do yet. I guard the drag myself. Corner out gets wide open. Great dot. Finally, he gets... You know, he gets the ball moving, gets the chains going, moves the change, and I'm not mad at that. As long as I don't give up a big play, as long as he only gets 3 at the max, I am fine. We're going to send 6 at him. My God. I am wild. I send him, 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 and then I go with my user because I thought it was a run. So once I actually went for the play action and I knew it was a pass play, I said, forget it. I'm not going to get a pick. I'm not going to make a play on the ball. I said, forget this. I am going at the QB. And look at this. Look at this. I just go, and it actually helps out because the running back picks me up and the slot cornerback comes in instead. So we're going to go. 2nd and 17. I have 4 sacks. He has 1. Maybe a big part in the game, honestly. So he's going to scramble with Jared Goff. He dives, and that is a bad dive. That is a bad dive. This guy picks him up, and he had a chance to go out of bounds. Stops the clock and has a chance to get one play to, you know, one play to get in field goal range. But he does not get his feet in bounds. So right here, he needs to get a play where he gets 15 yards and goes out of bounds. So he runs PA post. I guard the drag route, thought he was going to throw it, and he throws a C route, does not get his feet in bounds, thank God, and that messes up everything. He doesn't even get a chance to score 3 points unless he aggressive catches me right here. So 4th and 9. He's going to throw a playmaker hitch. Jarvis Landry not going anywhere, and that will do it for the half. Playing great offense and playing great defense. Let me see if there's going to be a interview. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. Add. But like I said, Everything I told RG that I needed to do, I'm doing. And that's why I'm winning by such a large margin right now. Alright, so we can get the interview. Let's see. Let's turn out the OBS just so you can hear it. Honestly, I can't even hear myself right now, so it's just for you guys to hear. So I'm just explaining. I don't even know what the interview's about right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's just for you to watch, so. Because I don't have earphones on right now, so. I'm pretty sure I'm just telling them how good I'm playing right now. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, the makeup is crazy. This is nothing how... The makeup is crazy. Bandana is superpowers, though. Alright, there it is for the halftime report. Let's put it down a little bit. Alright. Let's get back into the game. Alright. So, Spoto's ball, down 17. If I'm Spoto, you have to score quick. You have to get a bomb. You can't waste elite. If you waste 3 minutes off this clock and score a touchdown, I still think that's pretty bad. I'm up 10 with only 6 minutes to go. So, right there, he hard snaps. I go off sides. I jump, it wasn't encroachment, but then he seen that he jumped and didn't go off, so he hard snapped again and got me. And now that told him that he's been on that told Spoto that I've been on aggressive the whole first half, and he hasn't hard snapped one time, not one time. And right there, now he's gonna start hard snapping. And really, down 17, I don't mind taking it off. So 1st and 5, throws a corner out, good dot, 4 for 6. 55 yards. So that's a play Spoto needed right there. Just to see, like, just getting a corner out is crucial to a drive. Getting 5 yards is crucial to a drive, because every time you just keep trying to go deep and you keep trying to go deep, and you get sacked, you're like, damn, man. You just got to get those 5 yards if they give it to you. You got to get those 10 yards if they give it to you. Just take whatever the defense gives you. So 2nd and 12, he runs the ball again. It's not open. Corner out wide open. Gets his feet in bounds again, and now he's starting to drive, and he is feeling it right now. He's like, he can't stop this bunch trail play. He kept running it. That was the 2nd time in a row. Now he's racking up the yards. 1st and 10. Making his proper O-line adjustments. He's going to hit the flat, and now I'm respecting the corner out. I put a cloud out there. He throws the flat, and now he's getting the offense moving. He's actually thinking now. He's putting corner outs and flats versus a single side zone. So, he's making good adjustments right now. And there, great adjustment by me. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people don't want to get aggressive, but I've seen that he keeps killing me with a corner out right here and a flat right here. So what I do is I put my outside cornerback in a cloud so the corner out doesn't get open. I man up the tight end so the flat route isn't open. So nothing will be open on the right side. The left side, I use it myself. Then I go back to A, and that's just great adjustments. 3rd and 5. I kept seeing that he was killing me with the corner out flat route combo, so I had to adjust to it. Couldn't let him just keep doing that. So 3rd and 5. Let's see what he does. He's going to have a hitch, corner route, in route. Nothing is open. He gets the 1st down and dives down. So he's playing good offense to start off the drive. Only took him a minute to drive this far down the field, and he's feeling it. He's running PA post with a fade. So what he's feeling like is this fade's going to take away this deep third. That's for sure. It's going to take away the deep third, and the post route is going to come through the middle. He's going to throw the post route, or if my user goes to the post route, he's going to have double drags. He's going to have double drags to read. So he's going to run crossfire. I'm going to run crossfire for sure. And right there, it probably would have been a dot, but the pressure is getting to him. He's going to throw this post route right here. He had it if he pass leads down. It was a great play call, but it just took too much time to develop, and he did not have that much time. Getting sacked. And this is really a possession where he has to score. He has to score 7. He doesn't score 7 here. It doesn't. I don't care. I'm happy. I don't know what. The game's over. So we're going to PA post, and I make the same. I make just. Oh man, my adjustments are on point right now. I man up A. The post route wouldn't get open. I man up the drag. The drag wouldn't get open. I have a cloud for the C route. I use the B route myself. I act like I was going to guard the B route. Try to get to the QB. Try to make him think a little bit, but he scrambles with QB. Tries to go down, but he gets hit while he tries to go down, and that will. Oh, that hurts. That hurts him a lot. And instead of him getting 3 points at the very minimum, he does not get any points. He fumbled. And now I'm feeling it. I was like, yo, let me put an end to this game. I try to get this touchdown. Oh, Keenan Allen drops it. But I seen that he was running cover 2, and I wanted to try it. So we're going to go back to the single back ace. And if we score here, it's over. It's GG. There's nothing you can do unless I just have the worst mental breakdown of all time. We're going to run stretch, first down, and now it's that clock management time. So if I'm Spoto right here, I was like, yeah, this game's over. This game's really over. There's really nothing you can do unless your opponent just messes you up. And right here, crazy stick. I like that cutback was nice. I seen the cutback was open. He shattered him. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, what happened there? Alright, let me go back. Sorry. Alright. So the cutback right here is nice. So I see a cutback lane this way. He sheds, juke, and instead of a loss of 1 yard, we're going to get a gain of 9 yards off of just pure vision. And then once someone block shedded, stick, just juke move and they just fall. So 2nd and 2. He stops me, 3rd and 4. Again, I don't care about scoring 7 right here. If I score 3 and I take off 30, 40 seconds off the clock, I am okay. But luckily, Spoto plays bad run defense, spin move, and it is a touchdown. So basically, this game's over. Nothing else to show you, but the reason I won is because I stuck with the game plan. I won with my defense. He made all the mistakes on offense, and it literally made it easy for me to win this game. So I really won off of his mistakes, and that, you know, a lot of people, you know, you can really do that, honestly. You can, if you're a defensive player, just hope that, you know, they try to play wild on offense and just maybe throw you something. Maybe they just bad play calls and just hope for stuff like that. And yeah, Spoto really, you know, Spoto is better than what the score showed because, you know, he's a good defensive player, and he let his offense dictate what the result was going to be. He kept turning the ball over and put his defense in bad spots. So that's why the score was like this, and that's why it was a GG. I relied on my defense, made sure I didn't make any mistakes on offense, and that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I told you guys it was going to be a short video just because, you know, there was really nothing much more to see from this game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all.